As a creator, you can know every growth strategy, every tool, every algorithm hack, and even master them. But if your inner world is full of fear and perfectionism or self doubt, none of it matters. Most creators fail not because they don't know what to do, they fail because their inner game is weak. And in this episode, I'm going to share with you the three rebel creator principles that will make you consistent, confident, and an unstoppable creator. Hey, I'm Philip, and I help early stage, self doubting, and stuck creators beat procrastination and build their brands with confidence. If you are someone who starts a video and then deletes it because of second guessing, or you overthink your content for weeks and never post anything, or you wait for the perfect conditions that never come, then you are a stuck creator. And it's not because of tactics, the niche, or the algorithm. It's because your fear, your perfectionism, and your lack of self trust weakens your inner game. And until you fix that, consistency will always be a problem for you. A problem that will affect you even more deeply than you may think. Because it's not just a delay in posting or publishing your content. Every day you don't act, you're training yourself into someone who procrastinates instead of creates. That person is the one who has talent but no body of work, the one who watches others succeed instead of building their own proof, the one who constantly prepares, plans, and waits but never ships. And what does that actually cost you? Well, no audience because you haven't posted enough for people to notice you, missed opportunities because collaborations and clients and growth require proof that you exist, and a lack of confidence because every unposted idea reinforces your self doubt. Every day of inaction builds the wrong kind of identity. And identity, let me tell you, is the strongest foundation for consistency. When your identity is I'm a creator and not I am someone who sometimes create, that is when creation becomes automatic. I call it the rebel creator identity, and I want to help you build that identity. And let me tell you, it's not complicated. It's a lot simpler than what you think. And it all comes down to living these three principles that I'm going to share with you right now. The first principle is rebellion. So we're not going to overthrow the government here, and we're not going to set any Teslas on fire. I'm talking about a personal inner rebellion, a rebellion against the wimpy little inner doubter, the voice that wants you to stay invisible and safe. You know, the brain treats social fear like real danger, and it wants you to avoid it in order to survive. That is our basic instinct. And to overcome it requires rebellion. Rebellion is when you finally say, enough is enough. I will no longer be controlled by my fears and my self doubts. Rebellion is really powerful because it gives you agency. Rebels don't wait for permission. Next time you feel fear about posting content, pause and ask, am I obeying fear or am I being a rebel and choosing to be seen anyway? That choice will help you turn into an unstoppable rebel creator. The second principle is radical responsibility. You know, to take radical responsibility means this: you stop blaming anything outside yourself for your output. Not time, not tools, not confidence, not the algorithm, not your mood. You take full ownership of what you create, when you create it, and whether it gets published or not. Taking responsibility closes the gap between intention and action, which is, by the way, the home of procrastination. And it's not about being hard on yourself, it's about being honest with yourself. If you are unable to stop shifting the blame for you not having the results that you desire, you will never have the results that you desire. It's just a fact. Write down every excuse you've been making, then cross it out and replace it with, I am responsible for my next step, no matter what. Before we move on to the third and the final principle, I want to ask you to share this video with someone who may benefit from it, and subscribe to the channel if you're getting real value from it. I'd really appreciate that. Now, let's move on to the third and final principle: radical action. To take radical action means you do the thing, even if it's small. Even if it's messy, even if you're not totally sure about it yet. It means you stop waiting for the perfect moment and you move now. Not giant moves, just real moves. posting a video you'd normally overthink, sending a message that you'd normally delay, hitting publish even when your brain says, maybe tomorrow. Radical action is choosing progress over preparation and perfection. It's the creator who says, done is better than perfect, shipped is better than saved, and action is better than anxiety. Because here's the truth, confidence doesn't come before action, it comes from action. So, you show up today, you take one step, and you prove to yourself that you're someone who does hard things, someone who feels the fear but does it anyway. And then you do it again tomorrow. That's it. It's simple, it's real, and it's powerful. That's radical action. Let's recap our main takeaway from this video. Most creators don't fail from a lack of tactics. They fail from a weak inner game. Fix it with rebellion, radical responsibility, and radical action. These three principles can make all the difference. And if you want to go deeper, I have created a free mini course called the Rebel Creator Blueprint, where I show you exactly how to overcome these struggles, fear, perfectionism, and self-doubt, and using these three principles to finally become the unstoppable creator that you deserve to be. You'll find the free guide on my website at philipbuerta.com. You can also find a link to it in the description below. Start building the identity of a rebel creator. That's the shift that actually changes everything. Until next time, cheers.